Hey there fellow Factorians, Onerous here with another episode of My First Megabase. We are getting so close, man. The sciences are just falling by the wayside. Of course, that is the easy sciences. So, last episode we had, what did we get going? We got blue science going, that's right. Yeah, look at this nice little blue science array here, all up and running. We were close to 1,000, I think we'll call it. We'll wait and see at the end. But while we were talking about it, I said I was going to do some stone outposts this time, but I thought, we've seen so many outposts, why bother? So I have this little stone patch here going, and I have this little stone patch here. Both pumping out lots of stone and feeding it back into the base. I haven't actually enhanced this arrangement yet, and we'll get to that one day. I'll probably do that off camera as well, but I figured with our stone now incoming here, we can do production science packs. And of course, as always, the trusty calculator is required. So what we need to do is another, what's the magic number? Does anyone remember the magic number? 16.67. That is how many science packs we need to make. Alright. So if each one of these takes 10 rail, so we need 16.67 times 10, 166.7 rails a second. That is correct. Man, that sounds like a lot, doesn't it? All right, let's see. What do we need for a rail? That's where our stone goes. Stone, steel, and iron sticks. Oh man, and one iron stick makes 2 rail. Okay, well, I mean, we just got to get into it, don't we? All right. Let's throw down one of these up here with enough space. Okay, yeah, let's start building, shall we? All right. There and there. Oh man, okay. So if we need 166.7 rails a second, we're actually going to divide that by 2. We need 83.35 iron sticks a second. Yep, that is right. Okay. Let's get a bit of this action happening. There we go, alright. So, iron sticks. Iron sticks. Iron sticks. Can these get modules? Interesting, they can. Okay, let's see what this does. With a speed of 5.5 and a production bonus of 1.4. Okay, so 83.35 is the magic number. Currently, this is now producing, okay, 4 iron sticks a second is the rate for this by itself. Which seems quite a lot, doesn't it? So, 4 a second multiplied by 5.5 multiplied by 1.4 is actually 30.8. So we would need 3 of these. But what I want to do, I want to change this to speeds. And, alright, so if we have, what do we say, 4 a second multiplied by 8.5 is 34 a second multiplied by 2 is not enough. So we'd still need 3. So we are going to go with production modules. Alright. No, sorry, productivity modules. There, and we need 3 of these. Alright. Well, that's just how it's going to have to be. I really should put these here on the quick bar. Alright. There, and there. Alright. Like so. Whoops. We put that in the wrong spot, didn't we? Alright. There we go. And again, let's just limit this somewhat like that. Alright, whoops. You to there, and you to there, and then we'll double this. Alright. There we go, okay. So we are pumping out a lot of these, aren't we? That is great. Alright, so that is our more than 83 of these. We're doing about 90 of these a second. Awesome. Alright. Next up on our rail path to rail is nothing. That is all we need to make rail. And rail actually have the same speed. How interesting. So it is 4 every second, but we are going to have a 5.5 speed and a 1.4 production, makes 30.8. And now we needed, what do we need, 166.7. Divided by that 30.8 means we need 5.4. So we need 6 of these machines, which isn't bad. I do like the two together. We are going to use productivities because that will save us some resources. I like to use those where we can. They're not like we saw in the last episode. There are actually times when it seems better to use just speeds in these things, but that's cool. Now these are going to be getting, what are we making here? Rail. Alright, and we need to double all of this. What is that? 750? Yeah. Wow. It's a lot of stuff, isn't it? Alright. And we need 6 of these. 4, 6. Alright. And that is rail sorted. Next up on our list of components for purple science is what? Electric furnaces. Alright, now we only need 1/3 a second for this, so that is 16.6 seconds, 16.67 divided by 3. So we only need 5.56 electric furnaces a second. What do we need for an electric furnace? Steel, advanced circuits, and stone bricks. That's actually pretty good. We can make all of these. Well, we've got all of these in the network. Man, steel is not going to survive this. I can tell you that. We need to up our steel game, but that will be another issue, won't it? Okay, let's just build this and we'll see what happens. So we need to look at this. It takes 5 seconds. All right. So 1 divided by 5, this produces 0.2 a second, multiplied by 5.5, multiplied by 1.4 is 1.54 a second. So our 5.56 divided by our 1.54 is 3.6. So we need 4 of these. Alright, I think we can do that here. Let's pop a few more of these down. Alright. What happened to our modules? Why aren't these modules? These, oh my goodness, these can't take modules. Alright. Looks like speed it is. That's going to be making just way too many now. And you know what? I don't think I've limited this, have I? No, I have not. There we go. Okay, that'll slow you guys down a little bit. Okay. So. Yep. Look at that. We cannot do productivity modules on these either. All right. No, nope. That's not what I wanted. I want that and that. Okay. So let's redo the math. All right. So it's still normally makes 0.2 a second. Multiplied by 8.75, which is 1.75. And now let's get our previous value of 5.556 and divide it by our 1.75, and we get still more than 3. Okay, so it's still 4. That's cool. That's cool. We'll work with that. All right. let's do that. Let's double that. 1050, double that. What's that? 524. Double that is 1050. All right. And then let's be smart about this and limit that one to a few stacks. And why isn't this working? Yeah, that's why. Oh no, those ones were in the right way. Okay, there we go. And look at that, we're out of steel. I think there's actually too many components for one chest to actually do. Is that what we're seeing here? I think it is. I think we are seeing too many components for one chest to handle. Okay. What can we do to fix this up? We can add another chest there. And another chest here. See how that goes. Alright, that is good. That is good. That is great. Okay. I'm not sure if I like it. Because I think power could be an issue. No, it looks like all those are powered up. I needed that one to power up this guy. Alright. That worked. Something to keep in mind because we are going to get a lot more of these things. Okay. So that is our electric furnaces. Man, we are just kicking along. Finally, productivity modules. Again, we're producing, we just need the 5.57 productivity modules. And these, are they productivity ones? They are productivity ones. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to extend this because this has been working out really well for us. Okay, there and there. Should we go back to normal powering? Yes, we should. Alright, yep, something like that. Yeah, no, that is right. Now these are productivity ones with speed modules. Alright. Now, let's do some math here. Productivity 1 takes 15 seconds. So 1 divided by 15 is 0.06 a second, multiplied by 8.75. Our speed factor is 0.58 a second. That's not many. Okay, let's go our value of 5.556 divided by this value of 0.58, and we get 9.5. So we need 10 of these guys. Alright. It was nice knowing you up here, but that's not where you're going to go. We're going to start a new row for these guys. And of course, we can't do that. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. We'll get there. Let's pop that there. But we need to do that. Alright. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Alright. And this one. Like that. Almost worked. Actually, no, that one goes there, doesn't it? Okay. Why did that not copy across? Because I just put that one down. That's right. Alright. Okay, we need to pop these in so we can get the speed factor. Come on, guys. Where are you? There we are. Alright, modules. We're in. We're not powered. There we go. Speed 8.75. Alright, then we can copy over to this and we can double that to 165. Actually 164, but I feel like the math for 165 just sounds nicer. And like before, I'm actually going to limit those as well. Alright. You know what, I'm going to limit those to 1 stack, because we've got 10 of them. 10 of those means we'll have a lot. Alright, so that's 2, whoops, 2, 4, autosave got me there, 6, 8, 10. And we will need to extend this out to there, I should think so, yes, alright. So we have everything we need for production science packs. Alright, how many of these are we going to need? Let's do the math. So we are doing 3 every 21 seconds. That is 0.14 a second. Multiplied by 5.5, which is our speed factor. Multiplied by 1.4, which is our productivity bonus, equals 1.1. A very round 1.1. I'm very surprised. Okay. So one of these fully moduled and beacon is 1.1 a second, and we need, say it with me, 16.67 a second. 16.67 divided by 1.1 is 15.2. So we need 16 of these guys. Alright, happy with that? Let's make it happen, shall we? Alright, there and there. Alright, we are doing that. We are doing that. Now, how many components are we looking at here? Three components. How many did we struggle with over here? We struggled with 3, but these only took 5 seconds. Yeah, that's right. These take 21 seconds, so they'll be fine. For materials, nope, that way and that way. Alright. What do we say? This is purple science, productivity modules. Purple science, productivity modules. There we go. Alright. Let's copy that in here. Let's double that. 128, 256. 8. And 8. Alright. And let's pop these down. And then let's get a few more of these. 4, 6, 8. How many did we say we needed? Where's my calculator? Is it still there? We need 16. Yeah, so double that. Whoops. I'm going to hit escape. Yeah, let's just double that, shall we? And that's right for the beacons. Perfect. Alright. That one's powering that, but that one's not going to get powered. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's get all these guys pumping. What's wrong with this guy? We're out of modules. What? There you go. There you go, buddy. Alright. Let's see how we did. Well, that is nowhere near it, hey. What has happened here? Alright. Oh, it's climbing. Oh, it's climbing. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. 800, 700. Alright, what is the issue? Is anyone actually not working? Everyone seems to be working. What are you doing? You're stopped because of output issues. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's the issue. Half these machines aren't working. Alright. Let's have a look now, shall we? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. 1.2. Oh man. Wasted materials. Okay. Now, of course, we need to shut it down. Because we don't want to be wasting all this materials just yet. Alright. Do I remember, is that we shut it? Is that what we stopped these other ones at making? Can't even remember. Did we just do 1 stack? We did just do 1 stack. Okay. Lovely. Well, that's that. I mean, that's purple science. We've got another 10 minutes. That's definitely not enough to start yellow science. Oh man, I am just robot frames are really what's going to kill us, because it needs batteries and electric engines. Electric engines need lubricant, which we have very little of, and obviously need to pipe it in. And batteries need sulfur, I believe. Well, yeah, sulfuric acid. Okay, so I think we might actually outpost these. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Green circuits and steel and iron. I think we can outpost this somewhere where we can just make lubricant. We've got a few places, like over here, we can convert. Actually, I've got a few untapped areas, don't I? Well, that's not great. There is one down here that I'd earmarked for rocket fuel, which might not be bad to tap into. I think there's something up here. Yes, there's this up here as well, which maybe we'll tap. We did tap. That's tapped for plastics. There's something up here. Yeah, we've got stuff around. We can do it. I don't know if I'm liking this concrete, honestly. It feels very sterile after staring at the beautiful ground for so long. Anyway, what I will do with this extra time is I'm going to set up some train arrivals down there. Alright, let's go do that, shall we? Where are we going to bring a train in? I don't know, but we'll find a spot. Sorry guys, trying to refuel me, that's not going to happen. Just out of interest, where are we missing modules? Oh, it's just over here. And they're actually not required. That's alright. We won't worry about it then. I am going to need the project train to come with me because I've gotten rid of absolutely everything out of my inventory. You can just wait here actually. I don't think there's anyone other than me using this section of track. Because the actual stone brick train comes around and around. And that is a segment. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! We missed a rail. That would actually be bad, but now we're okay. Okay, so if we want another train to come in here and be dropping off things, I don't want it to be stopped by this because theoretically, if we don't have the materials, then this could dry up and you get a train stuck at this station because it doesn't fill up, and then the train that's coming around to try and drop off stone actually doesn't do anything. So I think we need to do something like this and have a little bypass. Oh, that'd be right, wouldn't it? Can you go a little bit, squeeze a little bit closer, please? I think that might work. Yep, alright. So we have a little bit of a bypass, like so. We do have to signal that. Like so. Alright. Yeah, that's alright. Now, where are we going to drop stuff off? I think right here is almost the perfect place to drop stuff off. But how are we going to have trains do a little wait, eh? How about... do I have enough room for that? This looks pretty crazy. I know. I don't think that's going to work. We don't have enough room to unload now. Alright, it was too crazy, I'm sorry. It was too crazy. Because what I'm trying to replicate is what we did up here. Wherever we did it. In the plastics, like this kind of thing where we have some trains waiting to drop off. But really, is this what we need? Ugh. Alright. Oh, I'm in two minds. Do we just have it over here? Then we'll have trains dropping. We don't want to block the output of this. Alright. This is, bear with me, alright. I think this is going to work. That is now the output for these guys. Yeah, that's... We could put a chain signal there, but it's actually... actually we kind of do. So we don't want someone getting stuck there. So if this guy can't actually get through here, he needs... Alright, and what we need is... Okay, that's it. Alright, so now we actually have a huge parking lot already of 1, 2, 3. 3-ish, alright. That's something we can work with. And then we'll have an unloading here for stone. Perfect, okay, that's going to work out actually really well. Unloading for stone. Did we end up getting fueling out here? We did. Okay. Let's copy that. But that is not actually connected, that one, so that's not fantastic. Alright. There we go. Done. So I think we have to unload on this side. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 carriages. Alright, let's put that. We need some more of this kind of action. And we need something to bridge that gap in the middle there, like that. Alright. And now, where is this refueling coming from? Do we actually have refueling here? No we don't. Not at all, okay. Okay, well that's kind of an issue. This arrangement isn't exactly going to work if we don't have refueling. But put a refueling here. There is a refueling train stop. We do have one here, I'm sure. Yes, we do. Alright, let's grab that. And plonk that there. And plonk that there, okay. And one of those there. One of those there. And one of those there. Alright. And we can pop that one there, but it's actually doing nothing because that one there is the same. Alright. In fact, I'm not going to do that at all. Alright. Here comes our refueling train. Look at him go. He's very, very efficient. I'll give him that. And this is linked into the network to deliver. Yeah, perfect. Alright. All that to get some fueling for this. You know what? My project train came and went, and I forgot to turn off its... I forgot to turn off the condition here. Alright. No, that is definitely the wrong one. What am I been using? Empty cargo. There we go. Alright. So, we will grab some trains. Actually, we don't need a train here. We just need to set up the actual unloading. Yes, that is correct. Okay, yep. It's been so long since we've actually built a one of these unloaders. I've just been copying them, I realise. And there's probably a reason for that. Like, there's actually no reason for me to be building this, is there? Why? Why am I building this? That is a loader. Here. I know, that is also a loader. Where are we unloading? And that is the weird one. Okay, well, looks like we are. Alright, like that, like that, like that, like that. Alright. And that gives us 4 more to play with, which will fill up these 2 rows. Excellent, okay. Now, how do we want these to come across? Probably like this. Alright. Like this, and then I can jump across. Actually, probably want it to jump across here. Like so. Alright. Oops. There we go. Alright. Yes, I'll get there. Alright. And now where is where the fun begins. We actually want to, I think we want to merge all of these guys together so we can actually balance out the loads here. How can we do that without ending up with a ton of stone? Probably no way at all. Alright. Not you. Keep you, please. Alright, let's just copy these down to here. Let's get another one down to there, and then 2 down to there, and something like that. So you're going into there, you're going into there, you're going into there, let's do that. Okay, so what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we need 2, 4, 6, 8. 9 is not the number we were looking for. I will tell you that much. Now, did I get a... Here. Somewhere I thought I had a 12 to 12 array. What are these guys waiting to charge for? Do we not have any of these boxes here? No, we don't. Alright. Wow, how many of these guys are actually floating around in this area? Oh, it's because they're grabbing it from me. Fools! Alright. Anyway, what we want to do is, I think actually, we're going to be a little bit dodgy here. We're going to go for a 3 to 2. Alright, well, if that's what you want to be like. Yes, bring it back, please. Yes. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. That. And... Nope. Man, I've just totally lost it. Alright. That's... I thought... Why haven't I... Why? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to press Q. No. Q returns it to my hand. I'm sure if I just pressed E, that disappeared. Or maybe because I had something copied and pasted. No. Nope. Well, let's just pop it in here then. Alright. I don't know why my brain was not working then, but it certainly wasn't. Hang on, that is a 3 to 1. What is going on here? Alright. 3 to 2. There we go. And let's upgrade that guy. I don't know why they take so long to do that. Alright, now we have 8. Isn't that nice? And we can do an 8 to 8. I see why that was coming up before, because somehow I've added that to my blueprint book. Anyway, let's get the upgrade going here. Come on, bots, can you just drop down the things that I need? No, apparently not. Alright. Well, thanks, bots. Thanks. Alright, so this guy needs... we need to fix this up. There. And there. Like that. Alright. Let's copy that down to there. Put that in there. Alright. Alright, so we're looking good now. Alright, so now we can unload and we will be spreading out everywhere, and that means we now have this output here going up like so. And all we need to do is bring in more stone. Wonderful, okay, I'm happy with that. We ended up going over time, of course, but hey, the last little bit was something I probably could have done off camera. And could have just cut it at 20 minutes. But most importantly, we got the next lot of science done. We are only 2 sciences away from a megabase now. Yellow science and the super fancy rocket science. Alright, yeah, I think yellow science is going to have a lot of fun. We're going to build some outposts for some flying frames. And yeah, we will see what happens, won't we? Okay, thanks for watching. As always, love to hear your thoughts, comments, drop them down below, and I will see you tomorrow.